PGM. What is that, you ask? Well, I'm not sure. We're going to learn about it. Supposedly, from the title, it's the world's most powerful production motorcycle. Sounds very, very intriguing, doesn't it? Yes, this is a Discord suggestion from Base in My Life. So thank you for that. This comes from a channel called Full Boost. And may I mention, this channel is, I believe, from Australia. So very interesting. Don't know if this bike is from Australia, too. What the story is, let's learn about it. Hopefully we get a sound clip or two. And what's this thing about? Here we go. Sounds powerful. Indeed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 2-liter V8. What? So many questions. A V8 in a motorcycle? That's insane. I know I'm not a bike expert by any means, but I do know, at least here in the U.S., they had a Honda Valkyrie. I think that's the bike. I could be totally wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm embarrassed. Sorry, guys. I think it's the Valkyrie that had a V6. Had a V6 in it, which is pretty cool. But 2-liter V8, boy, that is a small V8 as well. Here we go. It's interesting already. Look at that blue. Is that blue carbon fiber? That's pretty neat, actually. Wow. Work of art that exhaust was as well. I believe those were headers. Billet, aluminum, and carbon fiber. Wow. This thing is built for speed. It does say .au down on the bottom, one of these graphics, so maybe this is Australian. Let me go back. Got Brembo brakes. Forged wheels. Damn, this thing is built, ladies and gentlemen. Titanium exhaust. Oh my God, this thing's got it all. 300. Okay, now 334 horsepower. For those that don't know, 334 horsepower is, you know, a healthy car, right? But it's not fastest car in the world, nowhere near, right? It's just a healthy car. Not slow, not crazy fast either. When we're dealing with 300 plus horsepower on a bike, nah, that's insane. I do know this much, that, you know, fast motorcycles, even though I'm not an enthusiast and I'm not a rider, I do know that, you know, usually super fast motorcycles have, what, only like 180 horsepower or something. That'd be like a really fast motorcycle, maybe 200. So yeah, 334 is absolutely colossal. That's outrageous. That sounds scary, man. It's beautiful. Well, I don't know, beautiful. That might be the wrong word. Just hold on. It's cool. Let me go back. Come on. There we go. So it's weird seeing the V8 wedged in there. You can see it, right? I do like the blue carbon fiber. It's neat. Obviously, it has the more naked look. To each their own. I'm not the biggest fan of, but of course, this is a different bike. We're dealing with some more parts here, some bigger engine capacity. So, you know, obviously they can't get bodywork and fairings to fit around this without it looking kind of weird, I suppose. This is a totally different animal compared to most motorcycles. But yeah, the look is decent. The carbon fiber work and stuff definitely makes it look exotic. The sound at the beginning was great. Hopefully we'll hear more of that. What's the top speed? Yeah, how brave are you? Yeah, I'm not going to lie. This is definitely a dangerous machine. This could make a fool out of somebody that is not careful. Cannot believe. Can you imagine firing up a V8 in between your legs? Like you're on a motorcycle and you got a V8 beneath you. Woo! Interesting with the dual exhaust coming out the back as well. Wow. 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 Now, for my Aussies out there, bonus points if any of you have the slightest idea. This would be pretty advanced. Obviously, I don't expect anyone to know from just a random road. Anyone know what area this is? I imagine this is Australia. I could be wrong, but I think it is. Also, looks like a good driving road. This bike looks like a lot of fun. Like I said, if you know anything about me, I don't own motorcycles, even though I love power, I love speed, I'm a car guy, blah, blah, blah. I don't own motorcycles because I know that I would not be responsible in one of these. That's why I don't own one. I know it. At least I admit it. At least I'm honest. And especially now, I have a family and stuff. Yeah, no one's letting me get a motorcycle. I know better. And this one looks like it'd be a lot of fun. You saw he kind of just took off lightly and then gave it some more gas, and you can just tell the way it sounds going away from the camera that thing's got some speed. That thing would be easy. You twist that throttle, you go anywhere you want. But yeah, beautiful setting too. Really interesting sound. Wow. Jeez. Oh my God. That thing revs. That thing gets up in the rev range. Definitely over 10,000 RPM, I feel like. Yes, if we look at the description, the PGM motorcycle features a 90-degree 2-liter V8 engine producing 334 horsepower at 12,800 RPM. So it gets up there. They are now taking orders. This is from a few years ago, so I'm going to look in a second. Some questions I have for you. Is this Australian, or if not, where is it from? Doesn't matter. I'm just curious. Also, is this something you like? Do you not like it? I mean, it's definitely cool. The sound's really good. The sound is interesting because somehow, even though it's a V8, I'm so used to, as an American, V8s of all different shapes and sizes, but usually pretty big, and usually in trucks, usually in muscle cars or really big sedans, something like that. And they just have that sound, that V8 sound. It's always deep. It's always a bassy sound. It's a rumble. And typically V8s, typically don't rev too high to get all the power at the low end. So, most V8s I've ever had, like my trucks I got out here, the red line on my old red truck is, geez, I think 5,000 or 5,200 RPM or something, really low, and then, the 6.0 LS motor we have in our Denali, that one I think goes up to 6,000 or 6,100. But yeah, when you're talking a V8 that can rev that high, you're automatically, that's a different animal. That's crazy. Obviously, it's a smaller displacement. It has a crazy sound. It somehow, as a V8, where I was getting with this when I first started is it sounds like a bike still, which is interesting. It doesn't sound like a V8 that was slapped in a bike, and it still sounds like, like a Chevy Camaro pulling away or something. Like, no, it definitely sounds like a motorcycle still, but sounds way different than a Kawasaki Ninja or something with, an 800cc 4-cylinder. It almost sounds like a mini F1, like, because it goes so high and it's kind of an exotic engine, right? I get like mini Formula One car if it was transformed into a bike deal. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think down below. I'm going to take a look at this real quick. So here we are in the pgm.au. It is an AU site, and I wonder what the status is with this, because I'm seeing 2017 dates on the site. Of course, we have all the very impressive statistics or specs on the bike. I love the top speed. Look at this. What's the top speed? How brave are you? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. That sums that up pretty well, doesn't it? And look at the gallery. Again, very, very interesting machine. So I'm not sure what the deal with the bike is. Okay, and this is why I wanted to find out, how much is it? 180 grand US dollars. Wow, that is a lot. Now, this is clearly an incredible bike. Exotic materials. I'm assuming extremely lightweight, premium, exhaust, brakes, engine. Everything's nice and top dog on this thing. Clearly, is a high top speed. I'm sure it handles significantly well. But damn, 180 for a bike. The appeal about motorcycles that I was always jealous of, being a car guy that didn't buy motorcycles, is cars are expensive and motorcycles are extremely fast per dollar, if that makes sense. You can get, an $8,000 or a $10,000 motorcycle brand new, at least maybe a few years ago, and it would beat a lot of cars, right? They're very fast. So, yeah, that's way too much for me. Like, I would never even think of that. That is crazy high. But you know what? I can appreciate the bike itself. And I wonder if they sell well, if anyone has them, if anything changed on it. I don't know. But very interesting to learn about. I like diving into interesting motorsport / automotive topics or products like this. I think they're very fun. So great suggestion. Let me know your thoughts on this down below and what you know. Throw a thumbs up on there, a like on this video if you enjoyed learning about this bike along with me. And of course, you can subscribe to join this amazing community we have on here. And we are hard charging our way to 100,000 subs. Let's get it, baby. And of course, check the description out for that original video so you can watch the whole thing uninterrupted. Check out the channel. You can check out my info in the description as well, ways you can interact with me, support me, stuff like that. My name's Ian. You're watching IWrocker. Until next time, y'all. Catch you later.